Hello there, my Captain Play guys and gals. This is Captain Play Guy here with a very special collab video with my good friend Trail Mix Blazer.
Hi, I'm here. I'm being held against my will.
So, today we're doing a very special video. Got inspired by one or two videos of getting a non-fan of some IP to tell between real and fake characters. So I decided to do that with Guild Wars 2 characters and bring along my friend Trail, who has a collective less than 1 hour played in Guild Wars 2.
Yeah, I tried it. Uh, I know very little about it. I don't know what I'm doing. Um, yeah, this is quite possibly going to be embarrassing for me.
So the rules are I've got a total of 14 characters, and it's a roughly even split. Not an exact even split, a roughly even split, because I don't want you to use process of elimination.
Oh man, there goes my number one strategy for this.
So I'm going to provide Trail with a screenshot of the character taken by a third party. To help ensure consistency, I'm going to tell them the name of the character and give them a little bit of backstory. And he gets to ask one background question per character.
Which, to be honest, I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to come up with those or not, but I'll try.
I think you'll get some questions. There are a few that I would be surprised if you wouldn't think to ask that.
Okay.
I don't have a prize planned. We'll figure that out later.
Oof.
And
I
with,
only officially know of one Guild Wars character, and that is the character that I tried to create. The character that I created the one time that I tried Guild Wars 2. He was I forget the name of the species. I think it's a char.
yes.
The big bullish like war like race, and I named him Binky Iron Derp.
Yeah. Oh, I still remember him fondly.
Perhaps he shall return one day. Who knows?
Yeah. Alright, let's begin with your first character.
Okie dokie.
This is Ritlock Brimstone. He is a Char and a Tribune in the Blood Legion, stationed in the Black Citadel as part of its vanguard. He's in possession of the legendary human-made sword Sahathan.
I don't know if the question I'm about to ask counts as the question. Are all of these like are all of the like real ones like official like NPC characters or what?
They are official NPC characters that you interact with in the game as part of the storyline. Most of
Okay.
them.
Okay.
So just to let y'all know, I have one character that is not part of any storyline in any major way. They're just an NPC out in the open world. But this one, very important story NPC. If I wanted him to be.
What do I feel like that's a giveaway?
A giveaway in which direction?
See, now that's for me to know, and you to either laugh at or, let's be real, probably laugh at. See, the worst part is, even though I created a Char character when I tried it, that was so long ago, I don't remember exactly what they look like.
Yeah.
I'm looking at those. I'm looking at those teeth, and I'm like, something about that doesn't feel right. I don't know.
It's a
Mm,
50-50.
Yeah, but it's a 50-50 where I feel like no matter what I choose, I'm going to end up being wrong. Blah, blah. I'm going to go ahead and just say he's real.
He is real.
Hey!
Yeah, very important story NPC that appears throughout the 10 years of the story for Guild Wars 2.
This lore is 10 years? Oh my.
Oh, yeah. Like, basically 1 year in the real world is 1 year in the Guild Wars 2 universe. Are you ready for your second character?
As ready as I'll ever be.
I present to you Tamu. She's an Asura graduate of the College of Synergetics. Other Asura call her a hippiester. She claims to not eat anything that casts a shadow.
That character kind of looks like they might be a player character, because, like, I don't know, that hairdo looks a little weird, and the glasses look kind of weird. I'm gonna say this one's fake.
She is fake. That's 2 for 2.
Hey! I don't suck at this as much as I thought I would!
Yep. So this is actually a character of mine, and I came up with the term hippiester because she's the worst of both worlds.
Oof!
Yeah, it's my headcanon. Are you ready for the third?
Headcanon is best canon. That's how I survive the existence of the Star Wars sequel trilogy. I mean, what? Next! Forgot I said anything!
Right, Trail is strictly a Nintendo fanboy. Alright, so the character that you're examining is on the right. Okay. That is Charles Barcleaf, a Sylvari whose wild hunt led him to assisting the commander during his campaign into Ur. And during the initial chaos of the assault on Mordremoth in the Maguma jungle, he got separated from the rest of the fleet, and in his solo travels, became the first druid of Tyria.
Charles Barcleaf, you say?
Yes.
He seems real to me. I'm gonna say real.
He is fake!
No!
This is actually my second existing character that I made. So, long time character, but... So that's 2 out of 3. Are you ready? Are you ready for your fourth?
After I recover from the emotional damage of getting one wrong, yes.
Emotional damage!
Emotional damage! Okay, I'm ready.
This character that you're looking at is also on the right. This is Loken Thackeray. He is the first commander of the Seraph. He's a direct descendant of the human heroes Gwen and Logan Thackeray. He's also smitten with Queen Jenna.
Okay, the angle that this is coming at kind of looks like it's from a cutscene. I feel like that backstory sounds like it might be good enough. I'm gonna say it's real.
He is real!
Hey!
Alright. You're not really using your background questions. I was giving that you as a lifeline, but...
Because I don't know what to ask! I don't know the lore!
That's exactly why! Like, I'm giving you this option to try to peek into the lore.
But I know the lore so little that I don't know what kind of background questions would be worth asking!
Like, you don't even ask anything about, like, the sword Sahathan for Ritlock, or what college of synergetics studies.
See, exactly. I never would have thought to ask that.
Let's move on to the next one. I provide you with Air Stegulkin. She is a Norn ranger with the totem of wolf. She's also a sculptor. She was the leader of a guild called Destiny's Edge until a catastrophic failure caused the guild to splinter.
And what was this catastrophic failure?
So the catastrophic failure is when Destiny's Edge, along with the help of the dragon prophecy seer Glint, tried to assault and kill Kralkatorrik, but ultimately failed, leading to the death of Glint and Snaff.
This does not seem like an NPC to me, so I'll say fake.
She is real!
No!
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm 3 for 5 so far.
Yes, I believe so too. Now let's see if we can get that to an even 50-50 with this next one.
Well, I certainly hope not. I would like to keep getting it right.
Now, this is Kadjin, a Sylvari whose Wild Hunt called him to Cantha. He masquerades as a sort of vigilante samurai who keeps his actual race a secret.
Which would explain why he's decked out in samurai armor and shows no hint of green whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
That really looks like a player character. I'll say fake.
That is correct!
Hey! Also, you can play as you can make yourself look like a samurai in this game.
Oh, yeah.
My interest has been slightly piqued.
Yeah, and like he's a blade swarm, which gives them this like gun saber, which like you can basically do anime with it. You can sheath it, and then you let it charge up, and then you do like shing.
Okay, so Guild Wars 2 is an anime game too. All right, I'm learning things.
Yeah, it became pretty anime with the introduction of Cantha, which, fittingly enough, is the Oriental-inspired region.
That. You know what? I'm not going to say anything about that. Moving on.
Moving on to number 7. We're approaching the halfway point. This is Kaith. She is one of the Sylvari Firstborn. Her wild hunt is to slay the elder dragon Zaitan. She's tried for years to reunite her guild, Destiny's Edge, but the trauma from their failed encounter with Kralkatorrik made it next to impossible.
I'm not sure about this one. Can you tell me more about this guild that this character's a part of?
So, it's a little bit weird with the introduction, because it was actually 2 different guilds that met during gladiator combat in Lion's Arch. It was... So, one guild had Air, Cave... No. Basically, 2 guilds come together in gladiatorial combat. They befriend each other, and then they go on to try to slay Glint, but Glint convinces them not to, and later on try to fight Kralkatorrik and failed.
I could really see this one going either way. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say real.
She is real!
Let's go.
Alright. I present to you my 8th character. This is Plagui. He is a Chargladium after he joined the Durham Priory. He goes on to become the commander of the Pact, He oversaw a multitude of operations into Or and eventually slew the elder dragon Zaitan.
Okay, two things give me thoughts as to whether this character is real or fake. Number one, you said my character at the very beginning, and two,
Are you sure about that?
I am positive, and two,
Are you sure I didn't say my next character?
you said your eighth. You said your eighth character, and besides, whether you said eighth or next isn't the important point. The fact that you said my is the important point here. Stop trying to gaslight me.
Like, this is marked as number 8 in my list.
Yes, I know. But anyway, more importantly, if that is an NPC, then that is the most ridiculous outfit I think I've seen for an NPC in a long time. I think it's fake.
He is fake.
Let's go. It looks like that character looks like a Wild West bandit, except he's trying to decorate his outfit in honor of Dr. Seuss. Seriously, the hat looks like the beginning of the Cat's hat and from the Cat in the Hat. I'm not kidding.
So, he's wearing the bandit outfit, so you're kind of on point with that whole Western get-up thing. Alright,
yeah, like, the instant I saw that character, I'm like, that's gotta be a player character.
Alright, here's your 9th character, since I can't say that they're all mine. Now, this is Timey. She's an Asuran student in the College of Synergetics. She suffers from a degenerative bone disease that limits her mobility. She is largely dependent on her golem named Scruffy to get her around.
Aw, Scruffy, that sounds cute. That backstory sounds convincing, and the character model looks like it's pre-designed and could be an NPC. So I'm gonna say that she's real.
She is real.
Hey, let's go! I'm better at this than I thought I was going to be.
Or I'm worse at this than I thought I was going to be.
I mean, either way.
Thanks
like
for the comfort.
It's not like I've been perfect, though. I've missed, like, what, at least 2, maybe 3?
Yeah, but you're going to be going on to number 10. You're at a 66% rate right now.
I mean, that's, 2 out of 3. That's not bad.
Here is character number 10. This is Risu Nakahara. She is a Canthan mechanist. She's the NPC that provides the lore and inner workings of the mechanist elite specialization in the region of Cantha.
Okay, what the heck is how did you say it? Canthan mechanist? The heck is that?
So, Cantha is Canthan. And Mechanist is the elite specialization they introduced for the expansion that brought Cantha to the game. For Engineer.
Gotcha. Well, my ears heard during that explanation that she is an NPC, therefore I believe she's real.
She is fake!
What? How could you lie to me like this?
Sometimes that's how it be.
I have been betrayed. I can't believe this. Top 10 anime betrayals.
Betrayals?
-1.
Please. Boomer would give me a +2 at least.
Okay, fine. +1. Now you're even.
On to number 11. This is Abigail Montley.
Originally, cool design.
Originally born to nobles in Divinity's Reach, she became gradually and heavily involved in thievery as a hobby. She was constantly bailed out of jail by her family. Then at 14, she ran away and was not seen again until years later in the Crystal Desert, where the commander and co discover she's become a Deadeye and mercenary.
So you said she ran away from her family. Does this family appear in the game as well?
Yes.
See, now I don't know if you're lying to me or not. Ah, screw it, I'm gonna say she's real.
She is fake!
I hate this!
Yeah, I headcanoned on the spot that she was part of one of the noble families that you actually encounter in Divinity's Reach.
I am sad.
Number 12. We're reaching the end. This is Marjorie Delacroix. She's a necromancer detective and the namesake of Delacroix Investigations. She's of Canthan descent, but never has been to Cantha.
I'm trying to think of a question to ask and I can't think of one.
Yeah, this one I feel I like. This wasn't one of the ones I was thinking like, oh, you could get a background question out of this, but this one, like...
I feel like this one's real.
She is real.
Thank God I finally got one.
Yep. And
I like how we said, "Oh, you're doing great," and then I missed 2 in a row.
To be fair, like, I led you astray.
To be fair.
And by the way, we stand Marjorie Delacroix in this house.
Oh.
There's a clip that I gotta show you later. It's just the way that she actually, like, the way that she greets the player character with, "Hey, sugar."
Alright, well, today I found out who Cap's Guild Wars waifu is. Good to know.
Guild waifus. Number 13, second to last. This is Meme, a Sylvari that recently awoke and claims to have not paid attention to her dream. After hearing another Sylvari recount his hardships after following his dream, she expresses gladness that she didn't pay attention to her own.
Pay attention to dream. Is this something that, like... Is that, like, something that Sylvari do? Do they, like, hibernate for a really long time or something?
So, Sylvari are kind of weird. The dream is sort of like a collective consciousness that all Sylvari are connected to, which is housed or hosted by the Pale Tree, who's basically the mother of all Sylvari. Before each Sylvari awakes underneath the Pale Tree, they're in the dream.
So they're a sleeping hive mind, basically.
Not sleeping, per se.
Okay, well, confusing backstory aside, this kind of looks like a player character. I'm gonna say fake.
She is real!
No!
Frankly, I thought the name would make you say that she's fake, but she is absolutely real. You can find her in the open world at the Ivico trade camp.
Huh. Because I totally know where that is.
This is more so for the viewers at home.
But I mean, I'm going to be one of the viewers at home.
Alright, are you ready for the last one?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Now this is Roger Dowell, a prodigious Norn mesmer. He casts complex solutions that have hardly any peer, but he's a bit oblivious. He doesn't seem to realize that his weapons are actually literal toys.
That sounds quite humorous. Also, I'm sorry, Roger Dowell, that definitely sounds like a player character name. I'm gonna say fake.
He is fake!
Hey! I think that means I got, like, over half of them right. I'm happy.
Yes, you did. Let me go ahead and do the final tally. So, out of 14, you got 9 correct.
Let's go!
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I honestly did better at this than I thought. I thought it was gonna be a total crapshoot, but hey, I think I did okay.
Yeah, you most certainly did okay. Certainly better than I expected. Like, I was expecting about halfway you'd get like 7 out of 14.
So I did slightly better than expected.
Yep. And also, I said roughly even split earlier to throw you off because it was actually a completely even split of fake versus real.
See, this is why I stopped playing Among Us with you.
Yeah.
Actually, no, scratch that. That's why I stopped playing Among Us in general.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway. Okay, now my turn. This is Binky Iron Derp. He's a Gnar warrior. He gave up very early in his first quest because he got bored and didn't understand how to wield his weapon.
Are you gonna send me a screenshot of Binky Iron Derp, or?
I don't even remember what he looks like! Well, go on, is he real or fake?
He is fake.
He's real to me!
Your feelings for him are not real.
You know that's from a Star Wars game, right?
Exactly. I was expecting you to bounce back with, "They are real to me!"
Yeah, exactly. I kind of wish those games were still canon. It's funny how Star Wars came up twice.
I mean, what is it? Like your second favorite franchise?
If I had a nickel for every time Star Wars came up in this video about Guild Wars 2, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
This has been Captain Play Guy. Thank you all for watching. Let us know if you want us to do another round of these, because I have 39 Guild Wars 2 characters I can pull from. Well, 32 now, since I used up 7.
So basically, Guild Wars 2 is to you what Warframe is to Yosef.
Basically.
Fair.
Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And I hope to see you all in the next one.
Also, I'm here. Or
Reaching
was.
far across these new frontiers.
We